All right, well, welcome to the first podcast.
Wow.
Thank you.
So we've got Sam,
Hello? I don't know what I was supposed to say.
Regan,
Yep, there I'm here.
Jimmy.
How are you?
Good, and I'm Doug.
Wow.
So this is the first official one, and so we just wanted to start off with some introductions. Sam, kick us off.
Introductions.
Yeah, because we don't really know each other, so.
All right. Well, Sam, the old David Hart. Born in 1997 in Syracuse, New York. All the way from the White North.
If you hear someone else in the background, that'd be our roommate Avery. He's too cool to
Here's
be
someone
honest.
going, ooh.
All right, go ahead, Sam. Keep going, Sam. Samuel David Hart.
Yeah. I can ride a unicycle and I can juggle a chainsaw.
Just one.
Yeah.
Toss it there.
Yeah, just
It's pretty impressive.
tossing a chainsaw.
And that's about it.
Okay. All right, Regan.
My name is Regan Taylor Cavens, and I was born in Denver, Colorado.
Wow.
Two loving parents, along with my twin sister. And yeah, I don't really have any cool talents.
I mean,
My
not as
talents are
cool
pretty
as
cool.
Yeah, not as
Not
cool
as cool as
juggling one
throwing a
chainsaw.
chainsaw in the air and
Yeah,
catching
hard to
it.
beat
She's
that,
what you're
but-
currently doing right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, well, Jimmy will interrupt you from.
Jimmy's
what are you
drawing
working
pictures
on?
of lines.
I'm drawing lines in order from least to greatest. No,
Okay.
it's my name's James Martin Bregenzer. My friends call me Jimmy.
Oh, yeah?
You can call me Jimmy.
I don't know.
We should name this little
Thanks.
guy.
Put eyes
Call
on.
him like
Jimmy. We're talking about
We'll
naming
call
the
him
snowball
Blue.
microphone.
You can call him Blue. That's what it says right there.
Blue.
Yeah,
It
B-L-U.
says, yeah,
Or
it
no,
does.
or
It
does
does
it?
say blue. That's weird. Why?
It's just,
White.
I think it's a company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jimmy. Go on.
No. Yeah, born in New Jersey, June 21st, 1998, longest day of the year.
Is that true?
It is, yeah.
Really?
Summer
Winter solstice.
Or summer solstice, yeah. Winter solstice is the shortest day of the year. And, yeah, I like sports and things. I like throwing disc. I
You
used to
like
play the
sports?
trumpet.
Oh yeah, you should play the trumpet on here.
My
sometime.
favorite
I
sport.
think if you played the
Yeah,
trumpet,
that'd be a
it
treat.
would, it would just blow up the
You might
audio
lose,
so
lose
bad.
some fans if I did that.
I don't know. I think that's you're gonna be like the intro song for the podcast.
Bless you.
Thanks.
And I am Douglas Edward Kime. And yeah, I'm from Roswell. I'm 19 years old. I turned 20 in about 14 days.
20 and 20.
My sister turns 23 tomorrow,
Oh.
and which is also in about an hour and a half.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, so that's that. We don't really know what. First off, we should probably talk about what we want to call it.
No. I don't. I think
so
we should
hard.
let the name come. When it
True. So like
Naturally.
we'll call it. You can hear Avery in the background just like. All right, so y'all just went to
We all
Quiet
go to
Place.
Georgia College.
Yes, we all go to Georgia College.
I didn't know if that would be important.
And
or not.
Regan and I are dating.
See.
Sam
Yeah.
and Jimmy are not dating.
That's true.
Well, not yet.
Not- yeah, who knows where this
Wow.
is. Yeah, how'd y'all
This
meet?
podcast
Through a
might lead to
podcast, yeah.
Many things.
Oh my.
Watch yourself, Jimmy.
But yeah, so so we'll work on a name just as it comes, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
All right.
Like all great things.
So Sam likes juggling. Regan, what are your interests?
I
in
love
life?
dogs.
Okay.
I'm a dog fanatic. Any dog. Any dog, really.
Okay, except corgis, right? You should.
Well,
tell
I
that
still
story.
like corgis, but over the summer I was in Key West and I was just walking down this like sidewalk next to the beach, kind of, and there were like houses off the sidewalk, and there was a front door open,
Shut up.
and a corgi ran out and bit me, and
Jeez.
yeah. So I've had a traumatic experience with a corgi, but I'm not opposed to corgis.
Why did it run out and bite? Was
I don't
it
know.
just
I think
like,
it was like trying to be territorial of the owner, but the owner was not
In
all
her right
there.
mind.
Yeah, she was very,
Fair
very, very stoned.
That's
Gotcha.
crazy.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever met a corgi.
They're
Man.
cute. They're so cute. But
They got short legs.
yeah.
Gotcha.
I was
Yeah.
surprised it caught up to me, honestly. I must have been walking pretty slow.
You didn't feel the urge to just kick it?
No, absolutely not. I was shocked more than anything.
Gotcha. Well, so Regan really likes dogs. Sam, what do you really like other than
Sam likes
juggling
dogs,
and
too.
stuff?
Yeah, I like dogs. I don't know. I like movies. I just saw A Quiet Place for the second time.
In like 3 days. Second
Yeah.
time in like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Doug's covering Avery's door.
Yeah.
Try to
See
suffocate
if
him in.
Shut him up.
Can you hear him really well?
Not really well, but enough. So
Enough.
Something in the background.
yeah, our house
Echoes.
was built about 8 months ago, and so it's not cheaply made, but the walls are pretty thin. So,
They are.
Avery games quite a bit.
Oh, I
but-
can hear him gaming.
I don't live
Yeah.
here also. With that.
Yeah.
I don't live here.
Yeah, it's a new girl kind of situation.
Yeah.
No.
No.
But yeah, Jimmy, interests.
Interests. I mean, pretty much everything. I like economics. That's my major. I like skiing.
How many times have you been skiing?
I've been skiing twice. Yeah, twice. Well, unless you count cross country skiing, which I did in the 6th grade.
I
That
count
was
that.
that was pretty nutty.
So nutty.
You've been saying that a lot.
I have.
Is that
Well,
from
it was-
Squishy's videos?
No, it was Sam started that, and then I
Oh,
just
really?
kind of thought, you know what?
Jimmy's
I
new catchphrase.
really like that.
Jimmy's new catchphrase that he took from Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I used to be chased by dogs on a daily basis.
Why?
When I
Oh
was a
yeah, because you
kid-
used to bike to school, right?
Yeah, I used to bike to school, and I lived on this. I lived in New Jersey, but there's a lot of farmland in New Jersey that people don't always realize. But Central Jersey is a lot of farmland, and anyway.
What's that
Oh,
beeping?
Something's
Okay, yeah.
beeping.
What is that?
I know what it is. Sam knows what it is.
I'm scared.
Is that my alarm?
No,
it's
alarm
not.
clock?
I set an alarm for 10:30.
Why?
Wait, on my alarm clock?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Why
Why?
did you set an alarm on
You
my?
were.
Oh.
You were. It was. We were in your room. I walked out for a sec because I.
Why does it sound exactly like
That's
a bomb?
a terrifying alarm
Yeah,
clock.
seriously, it sounds like something's about to explode.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it in here.
You should have
I was-
set it for
I
like
was
3
what the
a.m.
heck is that? Oh.
That would've been
I
so
thought about
waking
it,
up
but
to
I was
that.
like, that'd be
would've
pretty
checked
hard.
it, though. I usually check it, but anyway, yeah, I would have to bike by this house, and this couple had these 2 dogs. I forget what kind of dogs they were, but when you would go by, they would just chase you down, and
Did you get bit?
yeah, no, almost several times.
What kind of dog?
I don't know.
Like a mutt?
It was like a black, maybe like a lab, or I don't know. But it's something that was a little bit frightening. I mean, it's always the owner, not the dog, but that makes him a
The
good.
owner, the
Yeah,
owner's
the
more
owner
frightening
was
than the
running
dog.
Yeah, but no, I would be riding my bike and they would just chase me down and just knock me off my bike,
What?
Just like that.
yeah, with their head
Oh,
just
the
coming.
owner? Yeah, the owner.
ram
Yeah,
or
that-
Run out of their house.
Yeah,
Just,
deer.
and then the dog would attack.
That's
No, I'd just be biking. You
The
would just
bulls
hear
of New Jersey.
just my pedals, and then just out of nowhere, just like this dog. The dog wouldn't say that, but just blatant.
barreling down the sidewalk.
gosh.
Dogs are hungry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
I would always
hilarious.
have to make sure just burn his bike as fast as I could past their house so I
Burn
could get
rubber.
past it.
I'm so sorry.
And
How old were you?
Yeah, yeah.
You were young.
Yeah, I was like 12 or something.
That's so.
Yeah,
so
and
sweet.
little
12 or
thing,
13 actually.
Jimmy moved from New Jersey to Georgia when he was 13?
14.
14, yeah. So Avery can't believe it. The other room.
What?
Avery's so surprised.
We're all from different states. I just
Yeah, we
realized
are.
Well,
that.
born
And none
in
of them
down
are where
states.
we are.
Oh, actually,
No,
no,
Well,
no,
you're.
we were born in
Oh.
New Jersey. So
I'm
Sam
sorry.
was
A
born
lot of
in
diversity.
like
New York.
Alaska or something.
New
Yeah.
York, New Jersey, New Jersey,
Yeah,
Denver.
yeah, that's weird.
Oh yeah, I think the only native Georgian amongst us is Avery.
Was he born in Georgia?
Well, Paul.
Where was
Oh,
Driver?
glad he could join us.
Well,
on the
Luke.
podcast.
was
Yeah, I don't know
Where
where
was
Luke was born.
Bob's?
Boggs was Georgia, probably.
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 I don't. Yeah, I feel like
These
they're
are our
like home
friends.
Bodies.
They're the Emmas, but We say Boggs and Driver. Those
Yeah.
are their last names.
They'll be on the podcast.
Nah,
eventually.
probably.
Maybe as guests.
Boggs, I bet we could convince.
Boggs
him
would
to give
love
a
it.
try.
The cooking segment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would just be
Audio
noises.
podcast, That'd be
She can talk about her
perfect.
baking.
Some
Yeah,
eggs,
yeah, Boggs
cooking,
is
Baking
a great,
with
Where's
Boggs.
Luke
Yeah,
from?
Emma Boggs is a great baker.
Luke is from Georgia.
Yeah,
He's born and
probably.
raised in Georgia, but like
Yeah.
right on the border
Georgia
of
boy.
Tennessee. Yeah.
Georgia boy.
Georgie.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we're all sophomores here at Georgia College of State University, and so we've all Sam, Regan, and I, among like 25 other people that go here, went to Fellowship Christian High School,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know why, but apparently this is a really like popular spot.
It's a hot
for,
spot for fellowship.
Apparently, like it's
Yeah.
crazy. And then Jimmy went to Dunwoody High School.
Yep.
Yeah, so we all kind of ended up meeting each other throughout the past 5 or 6 years, and then met Jimmy along the way, and we're like, he needs a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Saw this kid wearing
Red
shorts.
athletic shorts and a red polo,
Yeah,
doing physical activities.
every
Yeah.
day.
What kind of physical activities?
Flag football at that time.
Nice.
Yeah, those were interesting times. Well, that was my style in Dunwoody, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna bring up a Georgia, the Georgia.
That was
College.
you wore athletic shorts and a
Yeah,
polo?
I mean, yeah,
What
I
kind
would,
of shoes?
shoes, Adidas,
Flip
I would wear.
flops.
Those are
I
like
never
red,
could get into
like,
flip
things.
flops.
I
I don't
couldn't
know.
either.
I feel too vulnerable wearing flip flops.
Too exposed.
Yeah. To the
I don't
elements.
like the thing between the toes. It messes me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
No,
mind
that
it.
thing, like, if you lean
Yeah, I don't
too
mind it.
forward, it'll start cutting between them, between the big toe and the
If you like,
I don't like
and the
flip
middle
flops
finger
because
toe.
I've realized over the last year that I'm very clumsy. Like, not
Oh, yeah.
purposefully, but I trip a lot. And if I had flip flops on, I'd trip 10 times more. So that's why I don't wear them.
cool.
Have you tripped recently?
Yeah, actually, crossing the street, this car was like kind of waiting to turn, and it was kind of awkward because they were waiting for me to walk. I was waiting for them to turn, and
And
so
you
I,
tripped in front of him.
I like quickly walked, and I kind of like almost, I didn't fall, but like I
Okay,
definitely
okay.
like slipped up. And I was wearing flip flop style shoes. They weren't
Okay,
flip flops,
gotcha,
but they
gotcha.
were like them.
Sandals.
Gotcha.
They were sandals, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've tripped. There's this building. There's this hall, Ennis Hall, and they have the steepest steps I've ever seen.
That's
Have you ever
the
been
art
there?
building?
Yeah.
Been
Well,
there
it's kind of nerve wracking, honestly,
Mm.
going up and down them. And I tripped on those, and I fell actually down.
Gosh.
It was really embarrassing, and I thought I was gonna tumble down because it's like almost a straight incline.
Yeah, it wouldn't be really
It's
a
like
fall.
holding
It
on
wouldn't be
for
a
dear
tumble,
life.
It'd just be a straight drop.
Nah, it was something though.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, we all saw A Quiet Place over this past weekend. Jimmy literally
Mhm.
saw it about what, less than an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you think?
I thought it was really good. I like John Krasinski.
And spoiler alert for everyone that listens to this.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought it was really well done, actually.
Mhm.
And I like suspenseful movies. I'm a big horror movie fan.
That was a
so,
very suspenseful movie.
Yeah.
Real
Do
Do you
tension.
think it deserved 100% on Rotten Tomatoes?
Did it really get 100%?
I don't.
See?
It doesn't
I
have
didn't know it got
100 right now.
It has a
It
97
went down
'cause-
since it came
Mhm.
out, but
Yeah.
when
Before
it-
anyone
yeah.
else saw it, like
Yeah.
critics gave it 100%.
That's crazy.
But
Yeah.
I think the audience review is like 87 or something, which I think
Mhm.
is more.
I'd give it a
how
solid
should
B.
be.
I don't know. I
Mhm.
think it's an A flat. I think I would give it a 95%.
Yeah.
I really like.
I liked it.
I like the
I liked it a lot.
creativity because one person that I watch on YouTube, they said they had a really good point that it's like most suspenseful or horror movies, except for It, in the past decade or so, have all followed the same format, and there hasn't
Mhm.
really been anything that's really outstanding storyline wise
Mm-hmm.
that follows that same format. But this
Yeah.
one was they were logical. They didn't make stupid mistakes or really
Yeah.
anything. They there were errors, but obviously
Mhm.
it's kind of
But not really. too
Yeah,
many.
like they
You'd
like-
have to research it and really dissect it to see
yeah,
it.
and it's not like they were
Mhm.
super clumsy. Like they walked down the stairs and just fall down for no reason.
Yeah.
She stepped on a nail, and it's
Yeah.
But what about
That's
that
what
little
she felt.
kid with the rocket ship holding it up?
he was 4.
But you would think that he would maybe,
That's
cover
why he
it
got-
up.
yeah,
I was
that's why he
thinking,
got
why
though.
did Regan? By the way, the girl in the movie is named Regan. So,
Wow.
why would Regan/Reagan, whatever they say, but and they don't ever say their names in the movie. And
No.
half the movie is completely silent
Yeah.
because obviously they're trying to be
Talking
quiet.
silent,
So
Yes, it's just John.
it was funny in the theater because everyone was like really quietly eating popcorn and stuff, and then when there'd be a loud scene, everybody would just scramble to
Just a
like
free
do
for all.
whatever. Yeah, but I thought I was confused as to why the deaf girl Regan thought it was okay to give her brother batteries to a loud.
Well, she didn't give it. She
Oh,
didn't
he
give.
took the
Oh,
batteries
give her,
later.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
She
true.
gave
You're
the
right,
spaceship.
you're right,
The
you're
kid
right.
was dumb.
Yeah, they
Well, he was
obviously
4, so-
didn't get the
Yeah.
memo across to the child that he's definitely going to die
yeah.
if he makes
Dude,
noise.
that scene
Yeah.
was so intense. when he
Yeah, I
died.
kind of figured that the kid was gonna
Yeah.
be God at the beginning.
But
'Cause,
I
like,
didn't think because
he was
the
an
way
idiot.
they did the trailer, like
Mm-hmm.
you know how John Krasinski was running and you could see the monster and he was trying to
Yeah.
beat it. In the trailer, they had that scene and then it picked up with him holding the other kid.
Oh,
So it looked
yeah.
like he like scooped him up and like ran off.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes sense.
I thought he was going to grab and go, but then
Nope.
he,
No, we got wrecked.
they
Why was
established
that
that thread
other kid-
early on.
Why was the kid being carried? The other kid.
Because
He was
that
sick.
was when the old
Yeah,
man.
he was sick.
No, oh wait, I'm thinking of the scene when the old man
Oh.
commits suicide because his
Yeah,
wife
yeah.
died.
Yeah,
He picked up his son and like sprinted
Yeah,
out
just
of
took
there,
off.
yeah,
which that was scary too.
yeah. That was.
But what
pretty
kind
intense.
of sickness would you need to have in order to be carried everywhere?
Yeah, they never really explained what he
I was
had.
in that
I've
as
had the
well.
flu and stuff.
I don't know. He
It's
just
like-
wasn't feeling good. I guess.
Yeah, like
You'd think you'd.
But that was a question they never answered because that's why they were there in the first place was to get
Yeah.
him medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was just kind of like a filler.
But
it was,
then
it was like a
they
good way
did
to open up
go
the scene.
way in the future, like it said day 89 or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
after the little boy died, it skipped like
Just like
like
14
9
or
months, I
something.
guess,
Yeah.
and she's like totally
yeah, she
pregnant.
was pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was good though. I really,
Mhm.
I really enjoyed it. I thought the, I thought the monster was a little too much.
It's kind of generic.
Yeah, it was pretty like.
Stranger Things. It looked just like the Stranger Things.
Yeah, the way
It was
the
true,
made
yeah.
the lights flicker, and then
thing.
Yeah, I didn't understand
way
that. I
the
was kind of
noises
like,
and stuff.
why did it make it the lights flicker? I thought that was kind of dumb. I was
guess
like,
that's the new thing to do.
Oh, I think
Monsters
it was
around.
because it was all radio. Like it was like a bat.
like frequencies.
But why would that affect the lights?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I think it had to do with frequencies.
I guess, but
Maybe.
light's not really frequencies.
Aliens
is
just
it?
No,
make the lights
Oh,
that's
flicker.
why I was
I don't
like-
want to have a science
Well,
topic.
I could actually, yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy knows science
Yeah.
better than
Yeah, we know
I
science.
forget what they call it. It's like the dichotomous theory of light, and it's like di meaning
Why, how do you
two,
know?
so-
Why do you know this?
Me too. That
I don't
helps.
know.
That really
Well, yeah,
explains it.
di sometimes means two in science, but like
Yeah, that really
like,
explains
Forever.
it.
yeah, there's the particle theory, which light is like a photon, and then there's the wave theory, where it's like actually
That
in the
explains it.
spectrum of
Oh.
yeah. I don't know how that would affect your incandescent bulbs or whatever, but yeah.
Incandescent.
You know what they
Well,
also
yeah.
didn't explain is how they had electricity, and how they kept
Yeah.
kept it for so long.
Maybe a generator.
Because
or
it
don't
was
know.
a
Yeah, that was
dystopian kind of
weird.
society,
Yeah.
and
I guess
they
yeah,
had
didn't
guns
think
with
about that.
ammo. Like they
Well,
were
that makes more
stocked.
sense than
Power.
because they had like what 2 years.
Yeah,
until-
there's
to the end of the
taking
movie.
stuff from stores and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like 400 and something days.
Yeah, it was like 489. I think was the
Mhm.
last one they like showed.
But they didn't really show like they could have been there for
Yeah, I don't know
the rest
how-
of their lives. We don't know.
Maybe they're doing water. Like maybe there's like a water mill somewhere.
Yeah, I guess.
Who
I wonder
knows?
where the
It was-
movie
Don't
was.
question
Was the
that, I
movie
guess.
filmed in Georgia?
Probably
could,
not.
Could be.
I feel like
a
it
lot of
maybe
movies are
was.
nowadays, though.
Hard to
Because-
say. I didn't stay for the credits.
Yeah.
So. I don't know.
Yeah, there wasn't any peach thing. But yeah, yeah, I thought it was good though. Like that was the thing; those plot
Mhm.
holes. I didn't really think they took anything away from watching it
Yeah.
initially. Like obviously hindsight's 2020, but
Yeah.
I thought like the initial thing was just awesome. I really
Mhm.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, good time.
It was really different. It was. I was like, you can ask Regan because I sat next to her the whole time. I was literally just. I got in my movie.
I
stance
can't
where
watch
put my-
movies next to Doug.
I put my. I
He-
put
no, no,
my,
no, no, no. Here's what
I
you
put,
do.
No, I do the finger guns over my
You get
ears.
your
and then
elbows
I just
out.
like
He
sink
gets his
in my
elbows
chair.
out really far.
Yeah.
He covers his ears and
Oh
he
my
goes.
God.
He like breathes in and like
Yeah,
gets really low
every time.
And then
I
you
suck with
and
suspense.
it's hard because I'm not as quick as you are to figure out what's going on
Oh,
sometimes,
yeah.
and you're like, no, like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
it's
all I do
pretty
is I
rough.
kind of like put my knee up or like my hand. I try to just cover a part of the screen because I want to see what's happening.
Yeah. No,
But I just don't want to see the initial jump scare.
Yeah,
I don't really care to like jump. I mean, I definitely jump, but I don't. I'm not like scared of them, or I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't mind
I'm
them.
so bad with
Yeah,
jump
you are.
scares. I'm so bad. It's horrible.
What do you mean you're bad? Like you
Like
jump?
Like,
no,
they
like
get
like
you
I
or
can't.
something?
Well, it's like they'll get me, but like by the point that it actually happens, I'm watching through like 1 millimeter of my finger. It like through my right eye, and it's just like I don't know. But that's the dumb thing is I really enjoy horror movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think watching it again makes it so you actually
Yeah.
look at the screen the whole time.
Yeah,
Because you know when it's coming.
Yeah, I think honestly though, like this year, like it and that movie, that like those two are probably my top 3 favorite horror movies
Yeah.
I've ever
Wait,
seen.
which 3? It.
And A
A
Quiet Place.
Yeah, it was
What's the other
amazing.
one?
Well, that's my. I
Top
think
3.
my top.
Get
3.
Out was amazing, but that was
I
really
liked
a
it.
horror movie.
Another
I
suspenseful
personally, I
one.
loved The Visit. That was.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love that movie.
Yeah,
forget what
that's
I
that
just
one
like
that
it
was
because it was
like,
funny.
With the grandparents.
Although no. I think Sinister. That's probably up there for me.
I don't
I
think
love
I've seen it.
I
Sinister.
haven't seen that one.
There's
It's
evil
so
grandparents.
good. Oh my god.
Doug, explain to Jimmy
What?
The Visit.
The Visit.
Evil
Okay.
old
Well,
people.
it's
Oh gosh.
it's like it's really funny, and
Yeah.
like it's not even. It doesn't even feel like a horror movie at parts. It's just kind of like it's just a joke at some points. But
Yeah, it's an M. Night Shyamalan
Shyamalan.
movie. It's like it's just fun to watch with like other people and kind of make
Yeah.
fun of it, and also it's just kind of funny. Like we didn't know it was supposed to be like a comedy horror, and so we thought it was being serious, so we're just cracking up the whole time. 'Cause
yeah,
we
it's like,
thought it
this
was,
is
like,
stupid.
Yeah,
But yeah, I loved it. But yeah, probably not in my top 3. That was just like the first. That was the first one that came to my head of
Yeah.
like ones that I really liked.
that was
But
just fun to watch.
Yeah,
I think probably Sinister is up there for me. It's just
good one.
that one's like it's dark, but I really liked it.
Yeah, is it like demon type movie, like a
Yeah.
horror?
Well, yes and no. It's
It
kind of like
is.
it's like it's paranormal, but it's not
possession
like
kinda.
not. I mean, yeah,
It's
it
pretty
is.
demonic, I think.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
pretty demonic, but it's
I don't
not
like
like
demonic scary movies.
it's not like overly though. It's not like The Conjuring where it's like sacrificing people and
There
stuff
is
like
a
that.
demon, and
Yeah,
Literally.
they have to
Oh,
exercise
man.
it.
Freaking,
That's rough.
I haven't seen the new Annabelle.
I have.
The one that
It's
came
good.
out.
It's not
Really?
as scary as.
I thought you went with
So
it.
I wasn't even able to finish the first Annabelle. Ended up watching
I don't know
it on
how.
a plane.
I don't understand how.
I don't know. It just freaked me out.
Okay.
But the second one I watched, and I was fine. Like
Huh.
I wasn't scared. It was actually very interesting, because it was the story of Annabelle, like the actual doll, like the
I
beginning.
thought it was pretty scary. We saw it
Really?
in the theater, yeah.
I didn't see it.
It was, like,
I watched it
painful.
on a
Oh,
plane,
Grayson and Ethan.
so
said
it wasn't
they, like
scary. I guess.
yeah. Some of our friends, or my friends from high school, Grayson and Ethan, they went to see it, and they were like. They said, like, by the end, Ethan had sweat through his sweatshirt. And, like,
Oh,
they were,
gosh.
like, holding each other,
Yeah.
like, at the end.
I get
Remember we
that.
saw Conjuring? No, we
Conjuring
watched.
2?
Conjuring 2.
We
That
watched
was-
Conjuring 2 in
holy
IMAX.
cow.
Oh my God.
I was crying involuntarily.
Yeah,
Like I didn't even
I
realize
looked
I
at
was
Regan at some parts, and literally,
Malik.
she'd just be staring there, like, with a straight face, and just tears.
Tears.
just, like, dripping down her face. And she
gosh.
wasn't, like, you know, like, kind of
crying.
like dry heaving when you cry. It's just
Yeah.
like
Right.
she was just like didn't blink, and it was just like
just tears falling.
It was
like-
terrifying.
Okay.
I was thinking about how does someone have that in their brain to think of that? And to come
Yeah.
up with
I
that?
feel like it's really not that
well.
hard.
Isn't it a true story?
No, I
Ed
mean
and
it's
Lorraine
based off
were
of like a
real
true
people.
like tale, I guess. Or I guess it's kind of like the same thing as like The Exorcism, how it's like based off of true events.
Oh yeah,
but
they
it's
have like
not
documents of it.
But they like hype it up like crazy.
Yeah.
That being said, obviously it's still terrifying.
Yeah.
But you know, it's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's a shut up. So sorry, you can hear Avery in the back. So we've got a few more movies coming out in April. Infinity War.
Oh
It's
yeah.
coming out April 27th.
Yeah, I want to get tickets for that.
Yeah, we gotta.
I'm
I want to get that.
Very
soon.
excited for it.
Yes.
Wait, is that when they combine?
Like all of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
They're all-
amazing.
it's all
Yeah.
culminating.
Except Ant-Man. I haven't seen Ant-Man in the trailer.
Yeah, he's so small you
I'm
can't see
PO'd.
him.
I'm PO'd.
Oh boy.
There's a movie coming out called Adrift. I want to see.
What's that about?
It's a true story about this guy who sailed around the world with his girlfriend, I think, but she wasn't like an experienced sailor.
Okay.
and they get in a storm, and he is like on his deathbed, and she has to figure out how to like sail.
Whoa.
Yeah,
When's that come out?
I don't know. I think in July.
Okay.
Question mark. I don't know. It looks kind of good. I would not see it if it wasn't based off a real true story.
Oh, okay.
I am only
Yeah,
very
sure.
interested because it's
Is there anyone in it like famous?
Shailene Woodley. Not like
Who's
yeah,
that?
famous. Tris from Divergent.
Oh
and
gosh.
That's the
Sam
main girl?
Freaking
Claflin.
Tris.
Sam Claflin.
I haven't seen that.
Divergent.
He's also wait.
So
I just
garbage.
realized that they're both in the Hunger Games.
Who's
He
that?
was the guy with the trident.
Oh, that
And
guy.
then-
He's,
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Oh wait, she
He's-
was.
he's in
I'm,
the second
I'm
one.
mixing. No. I'm mixing Hunger Games and Divergent.
The guy with. He's not the guy in the second Hunger Games.
He is.
But-
The trident.
Oh, Trident Man.
Trident Man. Yeah. Barnacle. Oh wait, what is it? What's his name? SpongeBob. King Neptune.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. When's the live action of that coming out?
Oh my! If only.
Oh yeah, what was the live action? There's like a new live action thing that. Oh, the.
Lion King.
Yeah, Lion
Oh,
King.
yeah.
that's gonna be sick. When does that come out?
I don't know. I think maybe next year.
Okay. Because that's like.
And they're doing Aladdin too.
Really?
Mhm.
Who's gonna play that?
I know
Childish
Will
Gambino.
Smith. I think I don't.
Will
don't-
Smith.
No, not playing Aladdin. I think he's the genie.
Really?
Don't
Eddie
quote me
Murphy.
on that. I just feel like this.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna play Genie. That's a hard role.
I'm pretty sure it's Will Smith.
Like, how would you do that?
Since Robin
Like,
Williams,
yeah,
you
since
know,
Robin
passed.
Williams is dead, yeah.
Jeez.
Jaden
know.
Smith could do it.
John Goodman.
Oh no.
Or just have Morgan Freeman do it.
Oh,
Freeman. I
speaking
feel like
of
his
good
voice has just been
suspenseful
beat to death.
movies, 10 Cloverfield Lane.
I didn't see
It's
it.
freaky.
I didn't see
Pretty
it.
good.
I saw the Cloverfield
You haven't seen
Paradox,
it?
but I didn't
No,
see.
that one's not as good.
That one was
No.
weird. I thought.
10
Yeah.
Cloverfield Lane
definitely
is
weird.
messed
like
up.
yeah, I've heard it's
very
really
It's a good
up.
one, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it's.
I'm
really
just
good.
remembering the ending of it. Oh, don't want to ruin it for
Okay.
anyone. But wasn't the
quality.
ending the same?
Yeah,
I guess.
Do you remember?
I
It was
did.
a crazy ending.
Kind
yeah.
of.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
I'm the isolated. That's the only one that hasn't seen it.
Yeah, it's a good little movie. It's very suspenseful. It's good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to see it at some point. Yeah, that's another thing we're gonna try is since Jimmy is very knowledgeable about Netflix, we're gonna
I mean,
documentaries.
somewhat, yeah.
I watch, well,
a lot
yeah,
of
you watch a lot of like
documentaries.
documentaries and
Yeah,
movies. Like, well, like a lot of us watch shows and stuff. That's kind of hard to keep up with. But Jimmy likes documentaries and movies. So I think once a week we're just gonna like,
Yeah.
since we all have Netflix, we're just gonna
Mhm.
pick one and then.
Oh boy.
I already
I'll
have a
watch it and
topic.
then
I don't have
I already have a
time.
topic.
What's for next week, Jimmy?
For next week, sleep paralysis.
No.
Is that a
Oh.
Netflix series?
You just
That's
watched that
Is
one.
that Netflix
No, yeah, there's a
documentary?
documentary
Okay.
called The Nightmare about it, and
Oh,
I
gosh.
actually watched it.
Did you have sleep paralysis?
I thought I was, and I didn't get to sleep.
I couldn't watch that.
Like I couldn't go to sleep because I thought I was gonna have an onset of it, and
Has
so I
anyone
just
else
got
here had it?
horrible.
No,
sleep.
I
you
had
had-
it. I had it freshman.
Did you
year.
see a dark
I've
figure
never had
like
it.
standing
I
in your
thought.
room?
No, you
Oh,
feel
No,
it.
I thought.
That's a
I
thing.
thought.
Yeah.
People
no.
see
Here's
dark
here's
pe-
what
like- like a
here's what
silhouette.
happened. Here's what happened to me.
It's horrifying.
So,
wait,
freshman
pause.
year-
Wait,
okay,
before you
go
tell
ahead,
it.
go ahead.
He
That'll be
experienced
today's
this.
topic.
Listen, he experienced this and then researched and figured out what it was. So like,
Oh.
have him tell it, and then so tell him what you felt and everything.
So like
Because if you look up sleep paralysis and you
yeah.
hear that, oh, you feel dark figure, then you're
Oh,
gonna like
gosh.
think of that.
Yeah, so what happened was our dorms were set up where Sam and I shared a room freshman year.
Yeah, good
And so
times.
this is spring semester of our freshman year. So what was that, 2017?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was just like, I was waking up, I think it was from a nap because it was like at like noon or something
Let's
like that.
hope.
Actually, no. It was on a Saturday
Okay.
because you had gone home for some reason and I stayed.
Okay.
It was like the one time that you had gone home. And so I had I guess I went to bed at like 3 or 4 the night before and then I woke up at like noon.
Yeah.
But I opened my eyes and I couldn't move.
Oh my.
But it was like I knew I was, and I have this thing like my dreams are weird.
Mhm.
Like I
Me too.
I have very vivid dreams where I can kind of control them sometimes, and so this wasn't really a surprise to me that this happened. But I I woke up and I was laying like facing the wall, and I was like I felt like what felt like two hands just pressing on my back.
Ugh.
And I'm not kidding. Like, I thought, Sam, you were, like, for some reason just pressing on my back.
Oh,
and I was
gosh.
like,
I
was
that
like, I was
sometimes.
gonna turn, but I couldn't move. And I was like, what the frick? And so I just closed my eyes again. I guess I fell back asleep and woke up. And then I looked
But
around.
you said you
and then I realized
felt
that you went home.
Like
and I
there
was
was somebody.
yeah, like, I
but
thought, I
not
felt
even
like
just a
someone was
person,
there.
but like a bad.
Present.
It felt
feeling.
weird. Yeah, I was like, I wonder if Sam's like sleepwalking gonna kill me or something. but
Sam
like,
is
yeah,
sleepwalking and massages your back while you're
Yeah, there you go.
Oh gosh, yeah. Oh jeez, yeah.
Give you a hand or
Mm.
two.
Yeah, or
That's
two.
so scary.
That'd
It was
freak me out.
weird. It was
Ugh.
really, really bizarre.
I don't know.
I have definitely woken up in the middle of the night, not like sleep paralysis, I can move, but having like an onset of almost like a panic attack, feeling that there's somebody that happened to me twice last semester for this year. And I remember like when I woke up the next morning, I was like kind of concerned about it, but I didn't think about it too much. The second time it happened, I called my mom. I was like, Mom, like, I don't know what to do about this. And she's like, I don't know.
Were you home alone or?
Well, I don't
remember.
I mean, it was in the middle of the night, so
Yeah, oh, okay.
maybe MC was there, maybe it was a weekend she was gone.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, it was so scary. But I can't imagine seeing that and feeling like that and not being able to move away from it.
It was weird. It was definitely
That'd
one of the
freak me out.
weirdest things I've ever experienced. And but that was the thing. I woke up and I didn't even like think.
Yeah, that's
of
how
it.
I was.
Like,
I was just like,
all right.
you know.
typical. We're in the clear.
But then when you think about it, it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I remember the second time. Wow, that was loud.
Fridge, I think.
I shot up and like turned my light on really fast.
Yeah.
We have a compilation where it's just Avery making noise in the background.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had sleep paralysis. Sometimes I just kind of like shoot up in bed and sit up.
Yeah,
But then
Yeah,
sometimes
I do that in my sleep a lot.
But sometimes I just kind of look. I just go back to sleep. I'm like,
Doug, you should tell
Stop
me
sitting
about
up.
your sleep talking.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
think we should just have Luke on. We should have Luke.
We'll
on
save
for
that for
yeah, we'll
another
save that for
podcast.
Luke.
I was a sleep talker.
Yeah,
for sure.
Luke, my
He
one of our good
roasts
friends,
people to
Luke.
sleep.
Yeah.
And we know that's what he actually thinks because it's his subconscious.
Oh,
so
God.
you can't get back from what you've said.
Oh man, it's bad. It gets like there's some times when it's like I know, like I'll know what I'm talking about. Like I'll have like full conversations with people that I think are in the room, but I'm
Yeah.
asleep.
That's
And I like
really scary.
I'm like
Yeah.
idiot. Like I get super like
What?
offensive towards people, and I'm just like I know seriously. It's like I'll just start making fun of people. It's
That's
weird.
funny. I remember one thing. Doug would sleep talk freshman year, but I could never remember what he said. But the one thing I can remember is that he said,
Andrew, shut up.
One time he said, "Help each other out if they need it" or something. It,
Oh, yeah, I
it
remember
was
you telling
like
me
something like so encouraging. Like I was like, huh?
It was so encouraging. Single tear. Oh, thank you.
I was
Doug.
like,
I
okay.
needed that.
But yeah,
That's
it's just so bizarre. Someone just speaking normal, like.
It's weird. Like that's the thing that it's just so bizarre. But it's just like
I hope Avery's winning.
He's playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah,
Gosh.
definitely. He's been playing it since I came here at like 4.
Yeah.
So
Sam,
Yeah.
have you won? Have you won in fours yet?
it's 11 o'clock. Just
Yeah,
wanna
I've
put
won
that up.
in squads. Still haven't won in singles. I just get so angry sometimes because you land and I just get shot right away and then die, and it's
gotcha.
just I can't play. I can't play too long. I just get mad.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
fair enough.
But, yeah.
Bye, Jimmy.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
See ya.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Let's see. Then go back.
What is that? Whiteout?
Oh, it sounds so weird. Just
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
up to the mic and do it. Just hold up to the mic and do it.
ASMR.
Ah, stop. That's,
Yeah.
no, it's disgusting.
This arrow shouldn't be here.
Oh man,
The
Jimmy.
whiteout days, huh?
Gotcha.
We used to need that stuff.
Yes. Used to eat this?
No. We used to. We used to need it when we had people use typewriters.
Yeah, you
Or-
can't eat
yeah, well,
this.
yeah, back in the ancient days, Jimmy.
My mom just got an old-fashioned typewriter,
So,
and she like will write like daily
like Ron.
entries and stuff into it,
That's
and
cool.
she has to use white.
like
Wow,
Ron.
it's gone.
yeah.
Where's the red?
No, it blends in pretty well.
Monday.
Just typing random words.
But
Butthole.
Yeah.
there's a like a It's called The Outsider. It's like a new movie on Netflix. It's a Netflix original movie. It has Jared Leto in it, who I like. He's a
Good
pretty cool
actor.
And anyway, yeah, there's a scene in that movie, spoiler alert, where this guy, like, they just beat his head in with a typewriter. Like, I mean, it is rough. Like,
What's a typewriter?
I mean,
Typewriters are heavy.
yeah,
Is
they
it
are.
graphic?
It's pretty graphic, yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
But it's like really cool though. If you like samurais and like sword fighting and
Samurais and typewriters.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's like about the Yakuza. It's like this white guy.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah.
white
yeah.
guy, white guy gets into the Yakuza. Yeah. I always wanted to join the Yakuza. Like I thought they were pretty cool.
Just go over to Japan, join it.
Yeah. Hey guys, like let me into your club. Like
Bonjour.
yeah. They'd probably just kill me on the spot.
Put the typewriter.
Yeah, with the typewriter,
Yeah.
poetic justice.
If you had to use a typewriter, you'd probably use
We
it.
Is
should
that
create-
Japan or
Guys.
Or is that China?
That's
Why did I
in
say
Japan.
that so weird? I was
China.
like,
China.
China.
No, it's Japan. The triad
Okay.
Yeah.
in China.
Yeah.
Should we, or
Yeah,
not
try it.
should we, but we
Underrated.
should
Yeah.
create our own clue with like our own.
Yeah, because it
weapon.
went so well
What?
last time. We
Yeah,
played
so
over.
would it-
We played
would it-
over spring break, and it was
was,
literally all
Yeah.
clue is
It was rough.
you never played it. It's just a guessing game.
It split
and it's
friendships.
Like,
Colonel Mustard
It's-
with the candlestick
Sam
in the
won.
billard room.
Sam, you won.
I'm
Right?
saying
I
it's,
did, kind of.
Everyone kind of failed.
No,
But
you-
Sam had the
Everybody
right
gave
answer.
up.
Sam
And
had
I
the
just
right
guessed,
answer.
and
No, I was pretty close to getting it, actually. No, we were like, I mean, yeah, Jessica and I were cheating actually a little bit.
Duh.
Like we were looking around like at other people's cards and stuff.
unbelievable.
I mean,
But I thought it was gonna be Miss Billard in the billiard room with a billiard ball.
Billard-
Why isn't
Billard-
that a
Billard-
combination?
That's what we'll
what
title
I
I don't know. There needs to be a version I gave where it's like more
Where it's
interesting.
fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Or more like up to date.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
like,
seriously, it was brutal.
when was the last time you saw a candlestick?
Seriously, no, probably when I go to my grandparents' house. Like honestly though,
All grandparents have candlesticks.
My
No,
mom
but
has some
genuinely.
candlesticks.
wow, ancient.
What?
No,
Ancient?
Yeah.
You mean ancient?
Ancient.
I
Did
say
that
ancient.
wrong?
I say
Oh,
ancient.
oh, oh.
My
I-
dad
Really? Ancient?
My dad always corrects me
Ancient?
if I
I
say
think it's
ancient.
ancient.
Ancient,
Ancient?
not ancient.
Ancient.
Yeah.
Ancient with an A-N. I think that's right.
Yeah, it's ANCIENT.
Well, anyways.
Ancient.
Well,
Miss Cavens, if you're listening to this, you're not ancient.
you're ancient.
Wow, Regan thinks you're ancient. I don't.
No, my
I
mom
don't.
is beautiful. And she-
Amen. Yeah.
Fair enough. Cool.
Okay, well,
Well, it is now 11 o'clock, so we can keep going if y'all want to, or we can
How
call it.
long,
think-
how long
I
have we been
think
doing it?
we
Probably
should
over 30 minutes. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
30 minutes is probably a good time. Like,
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
start, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
yeah. I wouldn't listen to a podcast over 30 minutes.
Really?
the Joe Rogan podcasts are 3
goes
hours.
on for like 3
Some
hours.
of them are 3
Yeah.
hours.
I,
So
I
we-
wouldn't
I
want
do
to
'em in
listen
parts.
Yeah,
to
so
us for 3
make some
hours.
coffee because we're in here till like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
so-
Some are really long.
Yeah, the ones I listen to are about an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So once we if we keep doing this, I'm sure it'll extend. And once we actually have like a set idea of what we want to do,
Yeah.
and so you just tweet us your suggestions at
Yeah, tweet us
what's our Twitter
At the
name?
unnamed podcast.
The
at
Unnamed Podcast.
LLC.
Yeah, we'll just do the
What?
blank
Court.
blank blank
Oh,
podcast.
LLS.
LLS.
Yeah, my new Twitter.
Limited. That's what that means, doesn't it?
What?
Limited.
It's not
Like
the-
when a company has
LMTD.
That's
oh,
the
yeah.
Leukemia Lymphoma Society.
What?
Please, what's the Venmo for that?
At LLS fundraiser.
All right,
Oh,
yeah.
you're serious? I was like, what? Oh yeah, and if you want to pay us, Venmo us at I'm not gonna say
At
Venmo us.
LLS fundraiser.
Yes. Yeah.
Give my
Yeah, this is
professor
a-
some money.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Somebody said your professor looked like a sheep.
No, guys.
Oh no.
How did that happen? Oh, okay, so this is so bad, and I'm not saying that I think this. I'm just telling a story. I gotta cover myself here. I wasn't part of this. But we were doing a fundraiser, part of our business ethics class, and it was for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And part of the fundraiser we had a bake sale, and the people running the bake sale, in order to get points, people who Venmo'd had to put your name in like the subject. I guess I don't have Venmo, so I don't know what it is. But anyway, the Venmo was our teacher had access to the Venmo.
Yeah, she like ran it.
Yeah, which I know, like
Makes
that's
sense.
normal.
Yeah.
Some people had put like your teacher looks like a goat
Oh my
in
gosh,
the subject,
no.
Yeah.
thinking it was going to the person,
Oh no.
which doesn't make any sense. And she saw it, and I don't
Of
know.
course
if,
she did.
If
That's
if I were the teacher, I
awful.
would not even bring it up. I'd be like, let's let this die in the past. She brought it up in class, and she's not a she's a very
Compassionate person?
serious woman.
Yeah,
with-
she's pretty cold.
Is
Yeah.
she the Marine one?
She's an
Or-
ex-Marine.
Yeah.
She's a lawyer.
and a lawyer. Yeah, she's a very scary lady. We had to write an obituary for ourselves the other day, so let me just let that sink in for the class. Anyway, so in class she was like, "So I just thought we should talk about Venmo and the most appropriate way to go about it." And everybody's like, "What are you talking about?" And she said, "A few of you, I've received a few Venmo requests or donations that said that I looked like a goat."
Yeah.
Gosh,
Isn't that horrible?
that's so
It's like
funny.
people's friends like who aren't in the
Yeah.
class.
I mean,
that
it's
send
just
it.
so unfortunate. 'Cause
Yeah.
But
like,
it's
that's-
also bad because it said your teacher looks like a goat, but it also had the name of the student.
Yeah, you would
Yeah,
think that she would just
that's
approach the specific student if they like wrote that.
She
But, you
doesn't
know,
look like a goat.
I think other ones said like your professor is so
For
hot
sure.
or something and stuff like that. Just
She
bunch of
she's
Mm,
very
craziness.
intimidating. She does triathlons, which is actually really
yeah.
cool. She went to
It's
Hawaii for
crazy.
spring break to run a triathlon.
that's what she did in Hawaii.
Yeah, I think so. She said that while
So
she
you
was
came
there,
out
she
this
at least watched one.
Professor looks like a sheep.
It's a goat.
That's
No.
so funny.
She doesn't.
Goat is way worse. I feel like.
Yeah, sheep are
I
beautiful.
think sheep would be
State
worse.
facts.
Yeah, that's my point. A
She's-
goat is just like goats are just dumb.
Yeah, but sheep are gullible. Like they just follow.
They're gullible, but
goats
like at
yell.
least they're like kind like
Well,
people
yeah, I
like
mean,
goats. I mean,
There is the phrase the scapegoat is like the person you blame.
I,
Does that have to do with goats? Like
I don't know.
Because usually like if something happens, you just blame the.
It's
goat.
like throwing someone under the bus.
it was
Yeah.
the goat.
You throw the scapegoat under the bus.
Yeah, double.
Yeah, two birds at one stone.
That's
Except they're
another
goats.
saying. Two goats with one bus.
I'm a bird.
Two goats with one bus. That's so bad.
And that's how you say
What?
it. Same idea.
Oh yeah,
You do two things with one thing.
it sounds like something like. Sounds like some really redneck saying. It's like I got
goats
two
with
goats,
one
one
bus."
bus.
Yeah, two corners, one tractor.
Yeah.
Classic. Well, any closing remarks? I mean, this is pretty fun. I think I
this
want
is
to keep
good.
doing
It's
this.
good times.
I would do it again.
Yeah.
Thinking of a name for it, I guess.
Yeah, let's try to. Should we just come up with a name
We
for
should
it?
something
Right
finesse. I'm obsessed with that word.
now? Finesse.
What rhymes with finesse?
Parker Botsford.
Parker.
Wait, what?
We should have him on here.
Yeah,
That would be
special
really
guest.
fun. Yeah, special guest Parker Botsford.
And Luke.
We'll start to make a list of who of guests.
People we know that we want to
Yeah.
talk to them.
Yeah, it'll be like Parker Botsford for all 10 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce, Parker Botsford and Beyonce.
Riri.
I think Beyonce might be easier to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, Parker's pretty
He's
exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to pay him a lot of money to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Parker, if you're listening to this, we'd love to have you on. I understand that you and Beyonce are really busy though.
Mm.
Yeah. So what to name it? Well,
I think we should just talk about that and then come up with a name.
the
Great-
Finesse cast.
Finesse.
Venus.
Oh gosh.
Finesse. That's how you say it in French.
Finesse.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
It could be the greatest cast.
All right. Well,
Fishing.
to name it, well,
You talk about fishing.
we'll just come up with something right now. Well, off the top of your head, Sam, go.
Well, everybody has to come up with a letter, and then what we do is
We should do like
then the next person has to think of a word that
Your-
starts with
the
that
first
letter.
letter
Call
of
it
your
the
name
Delta
and
Gamma
like
podcast. All right, Regan's in Delta Gamma. That's
We only talk
GC,
about-
by the way.
Shorties.
we'll only talk about Delta Gamma.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
What is SRJD?
Surged.
Sardines.
Sardines.
Or yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Sardine
explain
net.
that.
Oh, yeah.
How
What's the
Oh, there's
fastest
just-
fish in the sea?
a
Yeah.
sardine?
Ooh, I like that noise.
I'm sure everyone will.
Don't tap them.
Huh?
I'm sure everyone will.
Yeah, you'll like it when we listen to
It's
it.
like when you
True.
tap on a sardine tank.
Yeah. What's
Wait.
the first word that comes to your head, real quick? What is it? What
Well,
is it?
now
What
it's
is it? What is it?
sardines
What is it?
because you kept
Well,
saying
no,
sardines.
no. Erase that. What's the first word?
Broad. I don't know.
Broad.
What?
Broad.
First word.
Oh,
Apple.
All right. First word.
Silk.
Broad apple silk.
Podcast.
It should be poor
Yeah.
poot.
Poots.
Poor stupid poot.
Hashtag free poot.
Yeah.
It's my twin.
The mysterious Lovato.
Yeah.
We uncover secrets of
We should do a conspiracy
yeah.
podcast
fun.
where we just
Closeted
talk about
celebrity
Who's the guy that
conspiracies.
like goes off on rants? He's like the super conspirator guy.
I don't know.
He's like
Bill
if he's-
Nye.
Yeah, Bill Nye. Yeah,
Bill Nye saves
yeah.
the world.
So we should have a podcast where it's just
Such
Bill
trash.
Nye.
That show's so bad.
Wait, what
so
show?
bad. Bill Nye saves the world.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really that bad?
It's
There's
really
some really
garbage.
cringy moments.
It's
Oh,
really
gosh.
bad. He's thrown his career down the toilet.
I don't.
In my
I don't know if it's that dramatic, but it's
No,
not a good. It's
he
not a good
probably
show.
didn't write it.
I lost so much respect for him.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I heard it was really bad.
He is such a cringy person.
He is.
Really?
It's not like his old show.
Well, I mean, his old show was just like it was funny because it was like a '90s kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
What you doing?
they're smelling.
Whiteout smells exactly
smelling
like nail
whiteout.
polish.
Yeah, and Regan's huffing it right now.
You might know.
You want to paint your nail?
Yeah.
Oh,
Get that white out on there.
let me take a picture of this. This will be the thumbnail for the the podcast.
Thumbnail, literally.
Oh my.
It is a thumbnail.
Yeah, the thumbnail podcast.
That didn't work. Let's see. Here, Regan, can I have the headphones back?
Yeah, just I'm in the process of
Need to
art.
make sure the audio's okay.
Oh, it's great.
Okay, cool.
Oh my gosh.
You have to leave this for today or tomorrow.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere, honestly.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if that'll be possible.
That looks good though. I think
Tries so fast.
Regan, if you know college doesn't work out for you, I think you got a career.
Painting nails.
What?
You know why?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's because you're a
Amen.
woman. That's what I'm
No,
saying. What?
Yeah.
I don't want to say it. I don't want it to be recorded.
Painting Sam's nails.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain group of people who do that because they're really good at it.
I know some.
Oh.
Maybe we'll cut that out.
Holy.
Yep.
Okay, well,
Good time.
see ya. See ya. Is this still recording?
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh my gosh.
Why would I have stopped it? We're still going. It's weird. I can't see how long it is. But we're at 15:03 bars. I don't know how long that.
We should just
Bars.
cut it.
I
No.
think the bar is like 8 seconds.
Hey, Jimmy, you should go get the guitar and just play us an outro real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
I haven't Does Tabuscus still make videos?
I think he does. Like really depressing ones about
Where do you put?
how sad he is.
Oh,
That's upsetting.
where do
Alright,
you
well-
put this podcast when you're done?
Everywhere.
No, like
Go
seriously,
on,
where do
I don't know,
podcasts
like-
live?
iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud.
What about Apple? How do
Apple
you get on there?
Podcasts.
Do you have to be like official to get on there or what?
Probably. I don't
know.
think they just let anyone on, but
I have no idea.
we could. I know we could do it on SoundCloud for sure. And then, hang on. Also, the pick is in the guitar thing. For those who don't know, Jimmy is really, really good at guitar.
Yeah.
He's good at the trumpet.
He's a prodigy.
Yeah.
How do you say that word?
Okay, well,
But so yeah, just we'll be thinking about names. So right now, what is it? The Apple.
The Broad Apple
Broad,
Silk-
Broad Apple
was
Silk
that what it was?
podcast.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
Or the I don't know what I can't think of names.
we're not. We should like do
We'll
it.
figure it out.
All right, sounds good. All
So
right,
that'll be the temporary name.
all right, Jimmy. Just start singing and play us an outro real quick.
Sweet home Alabama.
That was good.
Summer is like, hey. I was born in the USA, Alabama.
Minor key song there.
Did my homework.
Well, send
Went
this
to
out.
school.
Send this out. No, so loud. Oh my gosh.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye, Felicia.